when I had shot myself, there was a couple moments of where I was still awake. And my head was hanging down, I remember, and I could see my pants and there's blood all over my pants. And I'm like, I remember thinking, oh, wow, I did it. And then it went black. You know, a lot of people always ask, you know, why would you want to commit suicide? And it's not only me, but there's numerous people that have made attempts that say it's not just one thing, it's multiple things over a longer period of time, and then the one thing that pushes you over the edge. I hated letting people down, and I was, you know, a football player, you know, the state champion marksman. I had done it all, and horseback riding, hunter, fisher, you know, everything. And I guess I was afraid of letting, disappointing people was my biggest fear, I guess. Within a 6 months period, you know, I just got out of a relationship. I was having lots of family problems. And then my tipping point was when I lost my job, and I had a lot of addiction issues going on, which only worsened my depression.
What's your dog's name? Curtis. What is it, Curtis? Oh, Curtis.
Well, I drove and parked my car down by the Missouri River to stop and think about. This was shortly after I got caught in a big lie, with losing my job. I went and stopped, and I just was thinking about all the stuff that was going on. I was thinking, wow, I have become such a loser, you know. This is not who I want to be, and I was hopeless that So I grabbed the gun and loaded it, and it was already loaded. I just put a round into the chamber, and it took me several minutes to kind of figure out which way I should hold it best. Should I hold it, you know, pointing up from a chin up to the top of my head, or how should I hold it best? And I figured, well, there's no way I could live through this, so I held it to just above my right ear. They thought I wouldn't remember, I wouldn't have any memories. They thought they didn't know if I would even be able to have my cognitive abilities. And they also thought I'd be mad because they saved me. But I was quite the opposite. I woke up, my grandma was standing in the corner, and I said, "Hey, Grandma." And the doctor was like, "You know who that is?" I'm like, "Yeah, who do you think it is?" Why wouldn't I know who that is? But the motor functions I do have now are from retraining other parts of my brain to take over the motor functions. My grandpa always used to drink it when I was in the house.
Yeah.
And then I started drinking it in middle school. And
It tastes the same, so.
and it's so hard to burn calories when all you do is sit. So.
Yeah.
Living room, page down to. The only regret I have, and I tell people all the time, in my suicide prevention talks, I would not have taken this back. The only reason I would take it back is the hurt that, you know, I gave my family. In my suicide prevention, or my suicide note, I had put that, you know, how sorry I was, that it was really selfish of me and stuff like that. Now I see how fragile and how short life is. I'm impatient to go out and live it. You know, I annoy people sometimes how impatient I am about being able to go accomplish everything I want to before, you know, because how short life is.